Well, hello, Team Gemini. Welcome to your tarot appointment here at the Cottage. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or some other significant zodiac placement with Gemini. Welcome. This is for you, and this is a romance reading that will be done in 4 parts. Part number 1 will deal with the past person. Part number 2 will be for those of you currently dealing with someone. Part number 3 will be looking into the future at new love coming towards those who are curious about new love opportunities. And part 4 is what we are now referring to as the mini cross watcher reading, where we look at each individual zodiac sign, Aries all the way through Pisces, and we look at whether or what to expect going forward from those connections. So welcome to the Cottage, everybody. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. How are you guys doing? Hello, Debbie. How you doing? All right, Gemini. Time to represent in the chat. If you are here and you got a significant Gemini placement, speak up loud and proud. Gemini's like I know you can do, right? All right, Gemini, those twins, Gemini energy here. Let's look at the past person. Now, this first part of the reading, as I said, we're dealing with the past person. Gemini, this is somebody you're probably out of communication with, you haven't heard from in a good while, but somebody you were involved with in some way in the past from a romantic standpoint. Okay, Gemini? So let's take a look at your situation. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. How is this person feeling about you these days? Do they have emotion? Do they miss you? Do they have regrets? Anything of that nature, or have they moved on? For real, for real. Hello, JJ. Speaking of Geminis, how you doing? All right, let's look at this past person and see how they're feeling about you. Hey, Empress of Love, how you doing? How you doing, fellow Gemini? Hey, Marilyn, how are you doing? All right, let's take a look at this past person. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Well, we have the Tower in reverse. We have the 2 of Pentacles, painting and listening. How nice is that? Knight of Cups in reverse. Gemini, interesting, interesting. Knight of Swords, but in the reverse. 3 of Swords in the upright. Let's talk about this thing. 9 of Swords in the reverse. So, Tower in reverse, 2 of Pentacles in the upright. Knight of Cups in the reverse. Knight of Swords in the reverse. 3 of Swords in the upright, and the 9 of Swords in the reverse. Very interesting. So here's what I have. Gemini, this person is well aware that they broke your heart. Well aware. 3 of Swords. Okay. They may have some remorse about this thing, but I'm going to tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Many of you Geminis, they are with another person. This is a triangle. And you know how I feel about triangles in romance. I think triangles we should have left in high school in geometry class. Nobody cares about the Pythagorean theorem anymore when it comes to love, right, Gemini? Triangles belong in geometry, but not in romance. I got to call it like I see it. And I'm going to tell you, this person has not really totally released this thing. No, they have not. They do think about it, but they're on the fence about whether to reach out. Now, I'm going to tell you what. This is a person who has not really released you, but on the other hand, they're telling everybody that they have, and they're telling everybody else that things are a lot smoother for them now. And they're also putting there's a banner for this person when it comes to the 9 of Cups, okay? Knight of Cups in the reverse. That's my blamer alert. Gemini, apparently everything is your fault. Isn't it always the way, right? This person takes responsibility for zilch, zip, nada, not, and nothing. No, they are 100% the victim, and everything that they did was because of Gemini. We all know how we feel about that. Everybody's responsible for how they react regardless, okay? It is not your fault that a person was an asshat, okay? Now, for some of you, they cheated on you and they're well aware, okay? For some of you, they just bailed on you and went with another person. But what I want to point out to you, Gemini, is this. here's why I say they haven't energetically released you. The Two of Pentacles is in the upright. Energetically, there's two people in their energy. You see what I mean? There's three people in their energy. Three of Swords. Them and two other people. Themselves and the two people they're, doing like this with, juggling energetically. I'm not saying, I don't think they're in contact with you. We're talking energy. So they have not released this. No, they have not. So it's real interesting because this person is not being honest with the rest of the world about what really happened. That's why the Knight of Swords is in reverse. Okay. So they're blaming you, but you know what? You're in their mind. And they're telling everybody, you know what? That's just a disaster over there with Gemini. Gemini's one big fat tower, one big fat disaster that I just as soon avoid. Okay. It ended in disaster before and it'll do it again because that's how things roll with, Gemini over there. Well, you know what? It takes two to make a tower, Gemini, does it not? Right? But this person blames you 100% for the tower that's in the past. Okay. I'm just telling you that. So this is a hot mess. Not you, but this person. Wow, Gemini, who are you dealing with? What kind of Jeffrey Dahmer, not to, quote Tyler, but I mean, who the hell was this Ted Bundy that you were dealing with? Probably very charismatic, but I'm going to tell you what, boy, they wrecked you over the coals. And I'm going to tell you what, they still do every chance they get. But deep inside, when nobody's around, when they lay down at night, I don't care who's next to them in the bed. I'm going to tell you who they think about when they close their eyes. We all know, don't we, Gemini? We are unforgettable, aren't we? Many of y'all know I'm a Gemini too. But yeah, with their mouth, everything was your fault. And they may really, they may be lying to themselves about it as well. But they can't forget you. They can't forget you. Oh, hell no, they can't. No, they can't. They can't forget you. So what we're going to do is this. I don't think, and this is current energies. Right now, do I say that they've changed? No, they have not. For many of them, they are still with another person. And I don't really have emotion here for you. It's kind of like just energy, just kind of like, they've not released the energy associated with it. I don't know. Maybe they're holding a grudge for some of you, but there's emotion that is, there's unfinished business. By that, I mean, there is some sort of emotion, be it love, hate, anger, grudge, sadness, whatever the hell, remorse, that they have not worked through. So there's unfinished business here. So in their energy, we're talking them. We're reading about them, not you, Gemini. We're reading about them. You may be done with them. I don't know. So here's what we're going to do. Where is this thing going to go going forward? Is this person going to reach out? Is this person going to work on themselves? Are they going to grow the hell up? Well, let's see. Let's see, Gemini. Let's take a look at the situation. They know damn well they broke your heart. They know damn well they did. They sure do. Sure do, Gemini. And they're walking around saying, well, I wouldn't have had to break Gemini's heart if they hadn't have done this, that, and the other. No. Grass is greener where you water it. The grass is greener where you water it. We all know that. Those of us who have woken up, right, and realized the truth. But I think they do think about reaching out, but they're very indecisive about it for some of you. All right, so will they reach out and will they fix themselves? Because, if they're still in this energy, I'm not really sure you would want to hear from them anyway. So we're kind of going to ask two questions for you, Gemini, whether or not they will fix themselves and whether or not they will actually reach out in a, well, they will come right? So let's take a look. Well, we have the Six of Pentacles, but we have the Hermit card and we have the Magician in reverse. And the King of Pentacles. And the Page of Cups. Well, Gemini, you do have communication probably from this person. They're probably going to apologize and say that they want to make things right. Now, let's talk about it because I'm going to tell you. You want to know if they've changed? No, they have not. The King of Pentacles many times speaks to somebody who has not changed. When I see the Magician in reverse, I still see a master manipulator. And the Hermit is in reverse. When this person reaches out, it could just be that they get dumped by their other person and they don't like being alone. The Hermit being in reverse. That's what that's about. Okay. They're not comfortable in their own skin. And if they don't like their company, then how the heck do they expect my Geminis to? There you go. But I'm going to tell you, this person's going to try to woo you, but they're going to do so in a manipulative way. Beware. They have not changed. They have not grown up. Their energy is coming in as a page, Gemini. You know, from an emotional, mental, and intelligence standpoint, they're coming in as a child. I don't care how old they are coming in as a child. And I have to call that like I see it, okay? And you know I will, right? So if I could rip this person here a new one for you, Gemini, I would. Now, knowing my Geminis and the mouth that we all share, the ability that we have to shred somebody where they don't even realize it until they walk away, and then they look in the mirror, you know, behind them, and they realize half their ass is gone. That's kind of a Gemini sometimes. Sometimes we're a lot more direct with it, but sometimes we can be so diplomatic and they don't realize that we just, like, you know, ripped them a new one. So we do have that ability. So I bet you, if I had to bet, Gemini, you've probably already taken care of that. That being said, let me give you the zodiac signs. We have earth, we have water, we have air. And so that's 9 of the 12 zodiac signs right there. Okay, in the majors, we have Gemini, but in the reverse, you think they think of you? No, they think you're still the same little, you know, poor, pitiful girl or boy that they left hanging. That I don't think they realize, and I do believe, Gemini, I'm just going to go out on a limb here and say I think you've leveled up. You had to, because you couldn't go any further down from this. But okay, Gemini, Virgo, and Scorpio in the majors, okay? And in the minors, like I said, we picked out 9 of the 12 zodiac signs, right? We had water, earth, and air. Gemini, it's your free will. You can do what you want to. It just depends on whether or not you fully learned that lesson, or whether you've got to go back and have some truths kind of reinforced and going back to that situation. And that's what I see, right? Happy Monday to you, Jean. How you doing, talking telepath? How's everybody doing? Crystal, how you doing? Good to see everybody. Jojo, you know I said hi to you earlier, but hey again. How are you doing, Lisa? How are you doing, 40 and Fabulous? And Emerald Martinez? Good that he's not important if that's the one that you dealt with, honey bunny. I tell you what. Marilyn, how you doing? I'm just trying to make sure I say hey to everybody. So anyway, you guys, don't forget to hit that like button. Hey, Cassie Craft, how you doing? All right. So who else have I missed? Anybody? Y'all just show up and show out in the chat. Be sure to just join in. Kick your heels up, right? We're celebrating the end of Monday. And just sit back and relax. We're in the cottage tonight, right? Time to chill. All right, Gemini. All right, Gemini. Let's shift to phase 2 of this love reading. Let's come to the current person. Those of you who are dealing with somebody, this part of the reading is for you. Now, you may have just started talking to someone. You may have even gone out a time or two. You may literally be involved. Take what resonates here. Take what resonates here. Jean, thank you so much. Appreciate you doing that wrench thing for us. Hey, Nick Soul, how you doing? Glad everybody's good. Happy end of Monday for the majority of us, right? All right. Time to kick your heels up. Grab your coffee, your wine, your hot tea, whatever, and sit back and relax and enjoy. Okay, Gemini, this is the current person that you are currently involved with in some form or fashion, romantically, right? All right, Gemini. All right, Gemini, the current person that you are currently dealing with, those of you who are, currently dealing with someone. Currently dealing with someone. Let's take a look. Let's take a look, Gemini. I got 42 here. Y'all go ahead and hit that thumbs up for the cottage. We sure do appreciate it, and it helps us grow. All right. Still working, but happy to cat. I'm glad. Well, hopefully your work day will be over soon. Hey, Ann, how you doing? All right. Current person. Current person. Let's take a look, Gemini. Let's take a look. Okay. Okay, Gemini. What's going on here? Gemini, Gemini, listen to me. Okay. Okay, number one, I like this person, the short version. I do like this person, but I got to talk. Gemini, you and I got to chat. Okay. With great love, we have to have a little chat. It's not a major ass whooping. So it's not like that. But Auntie Karen sees some things here that she needs to make you understand. Gemini, listen to me. I'm going to read the cards and then we're going to talk about it. Okay. Ace of Swords is in reverse. Seven of Wands. Listen to me. We have the Chariot in the upright. Gemini, y'all know, if you've watched me for any length of time, that's one of my favorite cards, and we'll get to why in a minute. We got the Three of Pentacles in the upright. We got the Four of Swords in reverse, and we got the Eight of Cups in reverse. Gemini, listen to me. You don't trust this. You don't trust this as far as you can throw it. You have got your guard up. You're emotionally closed off to this person. And maybe this is you acting like this Ace of Swords in reverse, where you're holding back information, but I'm gonna tell you, you got walls up. You got walls up. Okay, Gemini, this one's got staying power. Don't blow this. Please don't blow this. You know what? As much as I love having you here watching tarot, and I do, okay, I enjoy interacting with you guys. I want to see everybody manifest the love of a lifetime. Okay, Gemini, this one's a warrior and a winner. This one knows how to overcome and deal with just about anything. Okay, you don't get to be a decorated war hero from a spiritual heart, soul standpoint without going through it. Okay, you go through a bumpy ass ride. You get shot at and, bombed and grenaded from a spiritual standpoint. This person's been through it all. And like a boss, Gemini, Three of Pentacles, they want to build with you. They want to build something. They're invested in this, energetically invested. With the Four of Swords, they got stayed. They're not, this person is not a giver upper, Gemini. You've got the Four of Swords in reverse with the Chariot. This person will go. This is the Energizer Bunny, and maybe they're an Energizer Bunny the other way too. But I'm talking about somebody that's going, this is ride or die, people. Chariot with the Four Swords in reverse, they will do whatever it takes. Do you hear me? You want somebody behind you, you take you a Chariot and you put a Four Swords in reverse with it. Let me tell you what, they'll stay up with you at night. They'll babyfy you. They'll take care of you when you're sick. They'll do whatever it takes. They're going to be there. This is a ride or die. Let me tell you, this is better than what I'll bring when I come to the table. I'm just going to say, because I typically am kind of not so much about ride or die. This has got, they ain't walking away. Hell no, they ain't walking away. Eight of Cups in reverse, they like you. They may be at a distance. I don't know. But Gemini, you got let me tell you, you know that picture. I know we've seen this on social media, and I know it's talking about the ex, but this is not an ex. This is the current person. But listen to me, Gemini, where it says like your ex is coming back, and it shows somebody with a door with 50 different kind of locks and padlocks and every kind of, deadbolt there is. That's your heart. That's what your heart looks like right now with the Seven of Wands. And so I love you, Gemini. I want you to do well. This is Auntie Karen calling you out just a smidge. And I heard Tyler go off about the Seven of Wands earlier, and he did this in the tarot class and even talked about it whenever he went off about the Seven of Wands. And he said, and I'm saying the same thing to you, I understand why he says this. Don't come to me and tell me you want love, because you don't. You're closed off. Okay, and look, Gemini, there ain't nothing wrong with that, but don't sit here and say you want it when you know you don't. You're not ready because you got all these walls up because you're guarding. You don't trust nobody. And you don't trust your own intuition to tell you whether or not you really are seeing the truth or not. And I'm going to tell you, the reason the Ace of Swords is here in the reverse is this. The literal meaning of that card, Gemini, when it comes up in the reverse, goes like this. You're missing the most important point of the entire situation. And hopefully I'm shedding light. Listen to me, Gemini, drop the walls. And I'm not saying let your guard down for any Tom, Dick, or Harry, or Susie, Bobby, Joe. No, that's not what I'm saying. This is not your ordinary Susie, Sam, or Joe's on the corner down at the bar drinking a beer that you've no, this is a warrior in a whip. This is the one you don't want to blow. And now I'm going to say this to you, Gemini. I'm now going to go off on the Hope Float story about Mama telling Birdie, how many chances you think you're going to get with Chariot type energy here, with Chariot, Four of Swords reversed, Eight of Cups reversed, Three of Pentacles in the upright type energy. How many people like that you going to think are going to cross your path? Because let me tell you, I am a 57-year-old Gemini. This is a rare find. This is a gem. And I don't mean like, maybe it's a Gemini, but listen to me. This is a diamond. You ain't even got to polish this mofo. They done polished it their damn self. They're coming in ready, Gemini. So it's on you. You can blow this or not. But I'm going to tell you something. If you blow this, and I can't, you got your free will. You can do what you want to do. But if you blow this, don't come, I sound like Tyler. Don't come crying to me because you're lonely and ain't got love. Okay? If you keep blowing chances where the universe sends you things across your path that are valuable, you know what you're telling the universe? I don't want it. And guess what happens? You won't get no more chances. Yes, there will be an end. I'm telling you. Don't squander opportunities. Okay? Don't get complacent and think, oh, there'll be another bus. There'll be 10 more like this one. I'm 57, and I can tell you I ain't had 10 chariots come across my path. I bet I ain't got 3 that's come across my path. No, it's a rare thing. This is a rare thing that is crossing your path. And I got to call it. Okay? I got to call it. So there you go. All right. Now that I have preached my sermon, I guess we can pass the offering plate. No, I'm just kidding. But anyway, all right. We've got a lot of air energy. We have water and earth here and fire. Every single zodiac sign. And then we have Cancer in the major arcana. So there you go. There it is. Okay. That's what I see for the current connection. So Gemini, it's all on you. The ball's in your court. You can blow this or not, but I'm going to tell you what, this person's a winner. And if you miss them, they'll find somebody else. So it's on you. Free will. You can do what you want to do. All right, Gemini. Speaking of the next bus. Hey, Riri, how you doing? Speaking of the next bus, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's go into the future and see what things are coming towards you that are new love opportunities. New love opportunities. Is there anything energetically going on that is going to cross your path here anytime soon, new that is viable? New romance opportunities in the future. Yes, it is 5:55, June. Hey, Angel, cross-watching, huh? All right. Hey, Ann. All right, let's take a look, Gemini. Don't forget to hit that like button. And, of course, if you have a question for my tarot deck, you can book a reading super easy. Down below in the description box is where you go to book a reading. You'll see the link to my website, and I'm currently offering full readings and mini readings. I do change around what I offer, but that's what I'm offering right now. And it is working out really well to do the mini readings. I cut those out for a while, but I'm actually liking doing those a lot. So, all right, Gemini. New things coming towards you. New things coming towards the Gemini. And then, of course, we'll do the cross-watcher section in a minute. All right, Gemini, what we got here? What we got here, Gems? What's new coming towards you? What's new coming towards you? Let's take a look. Let's take a look, Gemini. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Okay. So you've got some zingers and you've got some interesting ones. Gemini. You got somebody coming in who's a player from the Himalaya. I mean, I'm just going to call that, okay? Knight of Wands and the 10 of coins, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. This one's very unstable. Let me tell you, that Knight of Wands, I'm not a fan of the Knight of Wands, really, or the Knight of Swords. But the Knight of Wands is chaotic as all get out. They'll come rushing in, but I'm going to tell you something. This one has a trail of tears behind them. They're like a bull in a china shop. They're an instigator. And drama is just like follows them. It's just like this drama cloud wherever they are, right? But then, you know, and I would not mess with that. I would not mess with that. That's very unstable, okay? Very, very unstable. And I'm going to tell you, the Ace of Cups is sitting between those two cards, but it's in the reverse. And why, you say? Because I'm going to tell you, this person, like I said, they're a player from the Himalaya, Gemini. They're a one-hit wonder, if you know what I mean. Right? Like in my bedroom, I have 2 nightstands, but some people have. That's what this is. There ain't no love offer with this. There's no emotion. No emotional investment, no love offer. But the Knight of Wands is in the upright. They'll be happy to service your needs and scratch your itch, if you know what I mean. That, okay? So there's that. Yeah, Gemini glitters, you're right. They can be a nightmare. You're darn right. They're exhausting to deal with. Could be at a distance, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. They are emotional distance for sure. Okay, because they just don't care. They're a kid. They're in their mind from an emotional, energetic standpoint, maturity, they're a teenager. Okay, they're a nine. They're just not, they're not a king of wands, they're not a wands. Big difference in those two. Okay. Yeah, hump them and dump them is exactly right, Jean. You called it. But okay. Now let's talk about this other one, Gemini. You got one coming in that has come through a lot. They've come through a tough cycle, but in a boss up way. You know I love the world card. When somebody comes into a new situation in the world card energy, I like it, and I'll tell you why. They are unencumbered, meaning they have worked through their shit. They have a great self awareness. They know who they are. They know what they're looking for. They have a lot of happiness flowing on the inside, and they are truly ready for the next phase of the journey. And we're talking romance here. So this person is relationship ready. Hierophant and the star card. Wish fulfilled. Wish fulfilled. It's long term, Gemini, possibly. It's long term. It's like this person is very highly spiritual. When I see those three cards are all very highly spiritual. The star card, the Hierophant, and the world, very spiritual. This person knows how to transmute energy. They can do it in their sleep. They can do alchemy, shadow work like nobody's business. It's second nature to them. They are a master energy worker. Okay, with those three cards, that's what that tells me. And so I like this other one that I see here. Okay, I like this other one. This was the bottom row. The top row we talked about. This is the bottom row. And I almost think that this Knight of Wands is going to cross your path, almost like a test. Okay. And let me tell you, whether you go down this path or not, it ain't going to take up much of your time either way. Can I just say that? Right. They're going to go in and hit their one hit wonder, and then that's going to be it. So, all in what you're looking for there. But if you're looking for your wishes to be fulfilled, oh, hold on. Hold on. Put my phone on do not disturb, and my dad will call a bazillion times if I don't put it on do not disturb, so I just went and did that. So sorry, y'all. Okay, all right, so here we go. Sorry, Gemini, but this is your wish fulfilled. I think this for a lot of you guys will make you very happy. Okay, let me give you the zodiac signs of what I have. Oh my gosh, can y'all hear me? Okay, I had gotten a phone call. That's what happened. I had forgotten to put my phone on do not disturb, but I did fix it. All right, I will go back and repeat what I just said, Gemini. I'm so sorry. Let me know if y'all can hear me now, because it said I think it muted the mic. You can hear me now. Okay, good. All right, so Gemini, this second row here, I don't know if y'all heard me when I said the person's highly spiritual, and it's probably a fixed sign because we have Aquarius and Taurus in the majors, and then you have the World card, which represents all four of the fixed signs, which is Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, and Leo. So it could be very well be a fixed sign or somebody with a fixed placement in a significant part of their chart. Okay. Okay. So everybody hears me. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, my dad called and I had to go out and put it on do not disturb, because when my dad calls and I don't answer, he calls over and over, like right behind each other 20 times. He's 87 and he has dementia. It is what it is. So, but I just forgot to put it on do not disturb. My bad. And I'm sorry, Gemini. All right. So let's do the cross watcher portion of the reading. We do like a mini little cross watcher reading for each sign that you might be dealing with. And, this will tell you each individual zodiac sign and what to expect from that connection if you are dealing with that. Okay. All right, so here we go, Gemini. Let's do the cross-watcher reading for you. Aries all the way through Pisces. This is the Zodiac rundown, as many of you call it, right? Right. Thank you, Debbie. Appreciate y'all. Yep, Zodiac rundown. Here we go, Jim Jims. Here we go. Don't forget to hit that like button, y'all. We got 82 people here. Wow, thank y'all for hanging with me tonight. Always a pleasure to have you guys here. Thank you so much. Hey, Katrina, how you doing? All right. Hey, Ruthie, how you doing? All right, so let's do this. Aries all the way through Pisces, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Y'all ready, Geminis? Here we go. If you are dealing with an Aries, come on, let's get married. We ain't getting no younger. Da, 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 da. The Hierophant, Three of Cups. They crazy about you. Emotion all day long. They want to walk down the aisle. They want commitment. I'm telling you, they want to take it to the next level, Gemini. Your Aries does. Taurus, Taurus is the blamer. Taurus feels like you caused a disaster to begin with, and they don't want another one. They blame you for everything, and in general, they are in victim mode and blame everybody else for their problems. Yeah, it couldn't possibly be anything that they did, right? Okay. If you are dealing with a, oh my God. Oh my God, if you're dealing with another Gemini, you make them feel like, look, the Lover's card came up in the upright. That's your card. So they're crazy about you, and they think that y'all are the thing. They think that you are their, they think you are their person, that y'all got it all. Love, passion, romance, the whole 9 yards, and they cannot get enough of you. They watch your social media, Page of Swords here. Man, I'm telling you what, they're crazy over you. If it's a Gemini, I'm telling you, look out. Yep. So, okay. If you are dealing with a Cancer, the Cancer is indecisive. While they have not moved on and really can't let you go, they can't make a decision either. So what that sounds to me like is they don't want you, but they don't want nobody else to have you either. What is it with that, right? If you are dealing with a Leo, possible third party, but they're done. They're done with this. I see major endings, and they feel like that for a lot of you, they feel like there was a lot of harsh words said back and forth. Or if you were to talk to them again, it would not be good. I mean, it would be kind of yucky communication, you know, right? Bickering, that kind of thing, right? Some harsh words spoken, right? All right. If you're dealing with a Virgo, this Virgo wants to be vulnerable with you. They do not want to walk away. They got stick-to-itiveness. Okay? They want to stick around. They got stick-aroundedness, whatever that is, right? All right. The Libra wants to build with this. They want to take their time, but they do feel optimistic about this thing, and they kind of feel like you're their little wish. The Star card, okay? So there you go. That's the Libra. The Scorpio is very good. Go figure. I'm sorry, Scorpio. Don't kill me. Don't throw tomatoes, please. The Scorpio is very guarded. Very guarded. They're very suspicious, and they don't trust anybody. Either they're a player or they think you are. I'm sorry. Sometimes it just comes out, y'all. I'm very sorry. But it is what it is. But somebody's a player in the Scorpio's mind. Either they are or they feel like you are. But they're very guarded. They're not letting you in for love or money. Go figure, right? Sorry. Scorpios are going to hate me. All my Scorpios are going to unsubscribe. All right. I'm working so hard to build my channel. Let me tell you something. I love Scorpios. So please don't. But, you know, I've just had experiences with Scorpios that were that way. Okay. So that being said, oh my God, I'm just digging a deeper hole. God, I'm already at 6 foot. All right. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, the Sagittarius, there may be third-party energy here. There may be third-party energy here, but there is definitely the lack of a love offer. They ain't got no intention of forward movement here. And they turned their back on this. The Sagittarius has. The Capricorn has friend zoned you. They feel like you're an attention hoe, or either they are, and that they didn't get enough attention. But either way, they friend zoned you. Oh my gosh. Okay, so the Aquarius thinks you're all that in a bag of chips. They're gonna reach out out of nowhere, maybe at a distance. Okay, they're gonna try to sweep you off your feet. They're gonna be paying you some attention and pulling out all the stops. Baby, they're gonna take you to, not to steal Tyler, but I got to give Tyler credit whenever I eat. They're gonna take you to Red Lobster, baby. It ain't no McFuckburger. No, this is Red. The Aquarius gonna take you somewhere nice, and they're gonna probably bring flowers. They're gonna woo you. They're gonna pull out all the stops, and that's gonna come out of nowhere. That's gonna come out of nowhere when you least expect it. The Pisces. Okay. So the Pisces feels like there's potential here. I think they're gonna like start it out with some light communication, and it's gonna make you go, well, are they flirting or not? Are they flirting or not? It's a start. They feel like it's a good place to start. Okay. Now, if you have history with this Pisces, they're coming in as a page. If it's new, then okay. Right. So take it like that. Right. But there's potential for a start here and a potential partnership in the mind of this Pisces. What else? So they feel like this thing could have growth and expansion. Yeah, the Emperor and the Ten of Cups. They feel like that there's a lot of potential here for growth. So there you go. Right. So with that being said, now that I have dug my hole, and you guys are going to be singing, Amazing Grace, how sweet the sound whenever Karen dug her hole with all the Scorpios. 1/12 of all her subscribers are now gone, right? No, actually more than that, because there's more Scorpios than any other planet, any other zodiac sign on the planet, right? Anyway, but with that being said, I love Scorpios. My mother was a Scorpio and my bestie. Okay, so with that being said, I love you guys so much. Thank you for tuning in. I'm going to do an all signs in a little bit. Give me a minute because I'm going to take about a 15 or so minute break, okay? I love you guys so much. Love, light, and healing to all of you guys. Thank you for tuning in, and don't forget to hit that like button, comment below, and just thank you, all of you, for your continued support of the channel. Okay, guys? Bye, you guys. Love you.